Hi, this is Lori Wan with Intentional Entrepreneurs, and welcome today to Master Your Marketing, helping people get to know, like, and trust you. Your marketing is a system. It's probably one of the most important systems in your business. In order to grow in a predictable and consistent manner, you've got to be systematic and intentional in your marketing. The entire purpose of marketing is to get people to know, like, and trust you so that they'll invest and do business with you. That is all. That's all your marketing is designed to do. Generate awareness about your business, your products, and your services, and bring you new qualified leads and help them get to know, like, and trust you. So, some of the keys about marketing success are you absolutely have to be intentional. You must have a decision and an intention that you've made every time you decide to post on Facebook, put something on LinkedIn, run an ad, whatever it is that you decide to do. Make sure you're doing it and you know exactly what you're doing and why. You've got to have a strategy and decide what it is that you want to accomplish. Are you building a list? Are you nurturing someone? Are you making a sale? And what is your single call to action? Every marketing piece should have one call to action. Confused people do not buy. So think about what is the one thing I want people to do when they see this message. Do you want them to pick up the phone and call you? Do you want them to comment below? Do you want them to go to your website? What is the one thing that you want them to do when they engage with that particular marketing piece? Okay. Um, be consistent. Please, please don't ever just try something once and then give up. You've got to be consistent and give something a real shot. Maybe it's 3 months, it's 6 months, it's 12 months. Whatever you're committing to, stick with it. That is the only way marketing works. And the longer that you are consistent with your marketing, the better it works. Okay, so continue to do it. Just have faith that marketing does work. A lot of people say, oh, that doesn't work. I tried it once. That doesn't work. I tried it once. Well, no, it's not going to work if you try it once. So be consistent and continue once you've made that intention to follow a certain marketing strategy. Stick with it. Recognize there's a learning curve. Just because something works for someone doesn't mean it's going to work for you. You're going to have to figure out your own spin on things. And there is always a learning curve to marketing. Think about how much time that you have spent learning your craft. Whatever the service is or the product is that you're selling, you have spent so much time perfecting that. And think about how much time have you spent perfecting your marketing. Now, unless you're a marketing consultant, chances are you haven't. And this is one of the most important pieces of your entire business. So I can't emphasize that enough. Marketing is absolutely critical to the success of your business. You can have a lousy product and market the heck out of it and be tremendously successful. You can have the best product or business on earth, and if you don't market successfully, it will be the best kept secret. And that's not your goal. That's not going to help you thrive in business and make the impact that you want to make. Understand that you've got to invest in yourself and your business. The best results from marketing will come when you spend money. And I know that there are a lot of free ways to build a business these days, but the adage is true. You get what you pay for. So I really, really want you to start thinking now about the fact that you're going to have to invest in yourself and your business. Time or money or both. Probably both. Either you're doing it yourself or you're paying someone else to do it. And even if you're doing it yourself, it's going to cost money to build your business. And it's okay. Think about it this way. You're asking people to invest in you. So you've got to be willing to invest in yourself and your business as well. Okay. Now, before you get into the marketing mechanics, which is what today is all about, I just want to review. You know, right, your perfect customer, their pain points and dreams, and the transformation that they desire, right? And you know why your solution is the perfect solution. and you know why you are uniquely qualified to help them achieve their goals and dreams. And you have a clear and compelling message and a story that shares either your own journey or that of a client or someone that you've been able to help or someone who needs a product or service like the one that you're offering. This is the crux of what we've been working to this point. And so many people jump into marketing without being really clear on their message. And that's why their marketing tends to fall flat. So before you go further, please do yourself a favor. Make sure that you're clear on these things. And this will continue to evolve. I don't want you to say, oh my God, I'm not exactly sure who my customer is. If you're 75, 80% of the way there, go for it. Okay. But just make sure that you have given this appropriate thought and time to develop a real message that's going to resonate with people, help you stand apart from the competition, and get people interested in what you have to say. So once you have your marketing message down, the next step with that, and we've alluded to it, this is all part of your brand. So make sure moving forward that you know what the image is that you want to portray with your brand. Are you the confident strategist? Are you the warm and caring, coach? Are you a cutting edge maverick in your industry? What is that image that you want to portray with your business? And how are you conveying that across all of your materials? You want to make sure that you're consistent. So we're talking about your logo here, the colors that you've used, your tagline. Make sure that comes across in the message on your website and in all of your materials. Branding is very important. So when someone engages with your brand, there's consistency there and they know what to expect. Must be consistent down to the very language, the words that you use when you write a blog post or you speak to your tribe. So think about how, again, this is all part of setting yourself apart from the competition. What is your brand? How do you speak? How do you communicate? So let's talk about your marketing system. Again, it must be designed to consistently bring you new and qualified leads and help people get to know, like, and trust you. And you can think about it this way. Very generally speaking, people get to know you when you're running ads and you're posting articles and you have content that's out there. And then they get to like you and they check out your website or they meet you at a networking event or they engage with the emails or your blog posts and your social media posts. And they learn to trust you through reviews, through testimonials, when they actually see you present in person or on a webinar. So this is just kind of general how your marketing can integrate and all of these pieces come together to have people get to know, like, and trust you. So many people want to go from know me to buy from me. And then they wonder why it's so hard. There are certainly strategies, to get people to buy products and services from you without really liking or trusting you. And they can make a ton of money in internet marketing. And if that's the process that you want to take, then that's probably a whole nother course. But if you want to build a business that's based on relationships and impacting people and changing lives and helping to transform your customers and clients, lives and experiences, then this is the strategy that does work. And there are ways that you can make it work for you faster, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, but it is a systematic process. So today we're going to look at online and offline marketing, and I think we need both. You may be an entirely internet-based business and a service, but don't ever overlook or underestimate the power of personal relationships with whether they're strategic partnerships or building relationships with those clients offline.